Hey guys, welcome back to Bobo Pro. It's me, Boris. I was very glad to see that my first two videos about student life in China have met a lot of interest and get a lot of views, and I gladly share some experiences from China, and I thought I'd make some more videos about my experiences there. I made a list of like 50 reasons why you should definitely go to China, and make some experiences yourself and discover this wonderful country. And but I also made a list of 50 reasons why you should maybe not go to China, or if you live there, what you should reflect about, why you might consider going back. So here's my first list of 50 reasons why studying or working in China is a good idea. Okay, if you go to China, you can learn a new language. And what a language! A language that is being spoken by like 1.6 billion people, worth a try. Second, you can learn about a 50,000 years old culture. Lots of things to see there. You can get to know many interested and friendly people. Fourth, you have a chance of getting a high salary because there are many young people getting a promotion, and foreigners are quite popular in Chinese companies. You can live in a very modern industry environment with state-of-the-art technology and developments like in Shanghai or Beijing. Some things you can see there that don't exist in Europe. You can go to affordable restaurants every day. There are restaurants you can eat there for 4 or 5 euros and you get amazing food. Next reason, you can eat 8 different dishes with your colleagues during one dinner or during one lunch, and that every day. You can discover so many dishes that you never knew. Ninth, learning more not only about China but also about other Asian countries. You will get to know many foreigners in China. They don't seem to be foreigners to you, but they are from other Asian countries. So talk to them. 10th, you will be able to live on very low expenses. If you go to like lower class supermarkets and stores, not the foreigner supermarkets, you can get very cheap food there. You have an endless amount of companies and job opportunities, especially for native English speakers. 12, you got a VIP factor for foreigners in all kind of situations. In the restaurant, or or if you are an artist, or in a shopping mall, or when you travel to rural areas, very often they will treat you just like a VIP. You can enjoy like the atmosphere, this typical traditional Chinese atmosphere, and because many Chinese companies have a lot of money, you will find like especially lobbies and hotels that are very luxurious with silk walls and jade statues and everything. If you are in China, you can benefit from the Chinese system of having guanxi. Once you're in a group, you will get a lot of support, and that support can last on for many years. Once you learn some Chinese, you will get to know some Chinese movies, and you will discover that there are so many high quality Chinese movies. Like they have extremely high budgets due to the broad audience, very different from at least European movie productions. If you go to China, dressing elegant business clothes on most occasions is not regarded as arrogant but professional. In Europe, most companies, they prefer leisure kind of dressing code. Okay, you can go to any college or university and play basketball. You will find lots of young people there playing basketball. So if you're into basketball, that's a good thing. Taxis are extremely cheap. They are being supported by the government. So not only that, they're also huge in number. So you can just go to the street and wait for a taxi, wave your hand. Sometimes Many of them are full, are occupied already, but they're really cheap. So Chinese people identify with their country, and they really care for it to change. Many people don't realize that, so there is really some positive kind of vibe in the society in China with regards to positive change. My next points: there are large in many living communities, supermarkets, banks. So as a foreigner, maybe first of all you will feel like observed, and it's like awkward to you, but in fact it kind of also brings you some kind of safety that you don't have in some more in some areas in Germany. So on some streets here in Germany I don't feel very comfortable walking on, and my wife either. Okay, another reason, Katie karaoke. I love it. You should try it. Not the kind of style you stand on stage and sing to many people that you don't know. Usually KTV you have in a small room and have some great fun with your friends. You have warmer weather and longer summers than in Europe. That's a great thing if you ask me. You can buy like lots of things for a cheap price, like a bicycle if you want to take your bike to college, books, all kind of paper media, very cheap, and not sure that is a good thing though, but for you as a consumer it might be, and some electronics you can get for a cheap price because they're produced in China. You have high-speed trains in China. They take you in an insane speed through the whole country in a very short time. So this is quite beneficial if you ask me. You have an amazing natural beauty. There are some spots that most Westerners don't know. For example, Huangshan, Laoshan, Guilin, Guangxi. There are some amazing sceneries that look like ancient Chinese paintings, and you ask yourself where they have that from. Well, go there, check out yourself. In China, you can really participate in influencing the future on many levels. The future of the society, industrial future, because China is a very fast developing country, and you feel that vibe definitely if you're over there. In China you have more order, more discipline, more structure than in other Asian countries, if you ask me. I haven't been to all countries in Asia, definitely, but you can already see the street system is very ordered. You have a very dense system of bureaucracy. This kind of reminds me of Germany in some way, and this is a good thing if you want to rely on something. In China, you have comparatively clean streets. So in Germany, my mother-in-law, she came abroad and she said, "Why are there all these branches laying on the street?" And I said, "Well, we not on the street, like at the forest. You know, why are all these branches laying around at the path?" And I said, "This is what we consider nature." And she said, "Why doesn't no one take it away? In Asian countries, there would be someone taking it away, making money with it." So not only that, we have leaves on the street here in Germany, and also trash here and there. And compared to that, many places in Beijing are very clean. That's at least good for the eye. Okay, there are many company activities organized by Chinese companies. That is quite interesting. It strengthens the teamwork, and it's a lot of fun. You will discover in a Chinese company you have a very disciplined and energetic work ethic at many places. There's a big difference between commercially working companies and state-owned traditional type of organizations. You will see yourself. In China, you can make friends with other foreigners who stick together, and you will notice you face the same challenges, which enables you to make really good friends. In China, you will learn to see the capitalistic West through the eyes of a modern socialist country. So take the other side and you will get to know your own system and your own country from a whole new perspective. In China you can understand that you can learn that propaganda and one-sided media reports are not unique to socialist countries or monarchies or dictatorships. You will discover that in many democracies too. Another good reason is the real Beijing duck and the real Kung Pao chicken. You can only get it there. China is very close to Thailand, Vietnam or Indonesia, so just go there for some summer holiday, especially in the bad times with bad air or in the winter. You can also go to South Korea or Japan. Amazing countries if you ask me. In China, what better place could there be to learn more about Buddhism? Go there and check it out. You can also learn a lot about Taoism, which kind of became some kind of life philosophy for myself. I found it very inspiring to learn some more about the idea of Taoism, to have everything in flow and to use the flow of like everything around you to use it for your own purpose instead of running against the stream and trying everything on your own. In China you can get to know one of the oldest cultures in the world. You can really see that in Xi'an or in Henan, in Luoyang. They're very old stone statues, and those statues are thousands of years old. You can really get to know ancient China there. You can learn real Shaolin Kung Fu. Go to Henan, my wife's hometown, home province, and try yourself. They actually accept foreign students too. In China you can buy a house in smaller cities for about 60,000 euro, more or less. So I don't say that I'm recommending it, but this option is definitely a good thing. In China you can get to know so many people who are seriously interested in your culture and in you, and they want to talk to you. This is a great way to learn more about the people there and also to make some friends. In China you can discover a diversity in China that is unknown to most foreigners. There are like more than 50 minorities within the country, so you don't need to cross any borders to reach these minorities and learn more about them. If you go shopping you can find so many weird products and cute products. The Chinese people, they love cute things, so you will find all these kind of puppies and teddies and kitties on clothes, on accessories, on dishes. Well, for some people that's a great thing. They like to go shopping, and I think in Europe most people don't dare wearing these kind of things, buying these kind of things, and I find it very enriching and very funny to watch. So in China, as well as in many other Asian countries, you have a kind of group dynamic. People are used to working in a group and cooperate, which can make the whole team stronger, and you will receive a lot of support eventually. In China you can try the famous la mian, which means the hot noodles. Many of you might know it more under the name ramen, which is the same in Japan. So some Chinese might say they stole it from us. Not only that, in China you can get amazing Thai food and Vietnamese food and Korean food. They're so much closer to these cultures than us in Europe. So it's like a really like a food dream, a paradise for Asian dishes. If you didn't try yet, you need to really go abroad and yeah, enjoy this amazing food. So I hope you enjoyed my 50 reasons to go to China. I hope I made you look forward to your trip if you plan something. And I invite you to watch some more of my videos. If you want to share some videos with me, just drop me a comment. I appreciate if you decide to subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to press the like button. See you next time.